Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has a pop! It's there!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
France trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Conte. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead. He's had a shot! It's in! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. France take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Tolisso. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a loose ball. And that's been won straight back. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Conte. That's a shot at goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Pavard. Griezmann. Now it's Benzema. Loose. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. It's all a little short. Tolisso is the guilty party there.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Rafael Varane. Throw it. Pavard. Griezmann with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Pogba. Conte. Mbappe. It's a brilliant interception. Griezmann, he does have an assist to his name. Needed a better pass there. And it's Griezmann. And now the breakaway. Benzema, and he's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Conte. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Good idea, just poorly executed. Rafael Varane. And it's Conte. Benzema. France get it back again. Mbappe. Done very well to intervene. Gets the better of his man. Mbappe. Benzema. And the ball's come out. Another chance. It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, he almost made it count. Great opportunism.
Pavard. Now it's Benzema. Tolisso. And it's Conte. Pogba. France have it back and they can go. Going for goal! And in it goes! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. We've reached half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
France leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. And the through ball is intercepted. Tolisso. And here's Benzema. Griezmann. Tolisso. Mbappe, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Kante drives it forward. And it's Pogba. Tolisso. Tolisso really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And the finish! And that has been clubbed away. Tolisso gets it back. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Conte. Pavard. Mbappe. Now it's Sissoko. Mbappe. Well read, he sorted that out.
France are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
It's Benzema! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
changes here, from both sides in fact. Rafael Varane. Musa Sissoko. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Griezmann. Ben Yedder! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And it's been taken straight back. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Conte. Mbappe chooses to go back. Griezmann decides to play it back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
France making consecutive changes here. Mbappe is being picked on here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Pavard plays it towards the front. Just brushed off the ball there. Sissoko with a definite foul there. Pavard. Sissoko. Pavard. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Conte. Mbappe. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Rabiot. Griezmann. And it's Sissoko. Coman. He's making... Oh, real danger here! Has a goal! And yes, it's there! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
All square and shoots! Same again, same outcome.
France really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Tries to get it clear. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Benzema. And it's Benzema. He could be in here. Great challenge, time to perfection. Mbappe. Tolisso. Pogba. Griezmann. Timely intervention. Rabiot. And it's Griezmann. Done very well to intervene. Mbappe! Gorgeous control there. So who's he picking out? Griezmann proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Mbappe. Griezmann gets the better of his man. Mbappe. Mbappe gets flagged offside. And it's played forward. And it's Benzema. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Pavard. Mbappe. And here's Benzema. Pogba. Mbappe. And now they can launch a counter. Mbappe. Can he get through? He's got options out wide. No, that's overhit. Conte.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Conte. Tolisso. Conte. And it's Pogba. Brings it forward. Mbappe. And it's Griezmann. Benzema. Now it's Griezmann. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Benzema. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mbappe. Varane gets it back. Hernandez. Kante goes looking. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. And it's Griezmann. And here's Benzema. And help's available out wide. Mbappe! And he heaves it forward. Could move up a gear here. Longley battles to win it back. Pogba. Mbappe. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Pogba hoists it forward. Chance to break. Mbappe is onto it and can take it up. Mbappe! Griezmann with a shot! And the first 45 minutes are up. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. And we are up to the break.
France really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
France head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the game has already resumed here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Gets away from his opponent. Mbappe. Oh, nice touch. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And here's Pogba. Oh, really tidy interchange. Griezmann. A real chance to break. Pogba. Mbappe. Forward it goes. And that's a throw-in. Rafael Varane. Mbappe. Griezmann has a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward. Rafael Varane. Pavard drives it forward. Mbappe. Pogba tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Well played, he saw that coming. Mbappe looking as though he's being given special treatment here, treatment he could well do without.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Longley. Pavard plays it forward. Mbappe. Mbappe. Griezmann. And he's there to cut it out. Griezmann. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Kante with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Hernandez. Conte. Musa Sissoko. Just brushed off the ball there. Pavard tries to get it forward quickly. That's a terrific surge down the right. That is terrific skill.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Rabiot.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mbappe can't get the better of his opposite number.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Mbappe. Pogba.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
He gets past his man. Lloris gets it away. And time is up. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are what? Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. France really could have done without this. This to go one up.
1-0.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that's the way to take a penalty. Stand up, pick your spot, and blast it home.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Forward it goes. And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe. He's made sure that that won't get through. Conte. Pogba. Mbappe. Pavard. Across the field it goes. France suffering an early setback, looking to reel it back in.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
And here's Kante. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Varane has been sent off. It is a fantastic goal! About as smooth as it gets! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Oh, that is a bit special.
Look, there's an awful lot that can go wrong from that range. How good was that?
France grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's had a shot! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
France are really pouncing on any stray pass.
It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to
It's another own goal. That is crazy.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to one.
Is it in? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Tolisso is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's played forward. And that's sprayed out wide. He's left his man. Griezmann. And here comes the corner. He's played it short. And here's Griezmann. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Pogba looking to penetrate opposition lines. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Pavard. Mbappe. Gets away from his opponent. He's making good use of his strength there. Tries a shot! Goal! France! And France are in front.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And here's Benzema. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. It is a fantastic goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And he's produced a beauty. France grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pavard. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Mbappe, Pogba, and he's cut it out. Conte, Kimpembe, Mbappe. 15 minutes till half-time. Well read, he sorted that out. Pogba. Tolisso. Pavard. Conte. Tolisso. And it's Pogba. Griezmann. Lloris catches it safely. Tolisso. Now it's Benzema. Kimpembe. Kante plays it forward. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Pavard cuts it out. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Tolisso. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Griezmann has a hit! He's going after it. Pogba. That's not going to make it. Mbappe. It is a corner, good chance. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. And the half-time whistle goes. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. Already up and running for the second half. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Pavard does well there, alert. And through to the goalkeeper. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Chance! Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Forward it goes. Conte. Now it's Benzema. Tolisso. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pogba. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Benzema looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, better communication and
Mbappe has a goal! Goal! France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
France go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Griezmann gets it back. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Pogba. And it's Griezmann. Pogba. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Mbappe! Mbappe. Conte. Cut out in the nick of time.
France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And France can counter now. Benzema, real chance! And the ball's... Oh, real danger here. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And that has been cleared. And the shot! And that would have been game-setting match.
Coleman really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Conte. And it's Rabiot.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Griezmann, right through the middle. Oh, he's broken. Shot a goal! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Rabiot. Now a chance to break. Lamar goes looking. Musa Sissoko. Ball's out on the left now. He's got options out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. Musa Sissoko. Rabiot. Sissoko. Keeps everyone guessing. And here's Rabiot. Rabiot tries to head towards goal. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
France have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hernandez. Conte. Tolisso. Done very well to intervene. Mbappe. Conte. Forward it goes. Pogba. And it's Griezmann. And here's Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder. Conte.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Mbappe. Mbappe. Hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Could move up a gear here. And it's Ben Yedder. Mbappe, timely intervention. Hernandez.
Ben Yedder really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Griezmann. Ball through needs to be good here. Mbappe. Mbappe!
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Mbappe. Kante gets good distance on it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Griezmann. Pogba. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. It's a loose ball. Griezmann. Tolisso. Now can he finish? And he's cut it out. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Tolisso. Conte. Conte. Tolisso. Now a chance to break. And it's been taken straight back. Zuma. Tolisso. France leading by one and looking very comfortable on it. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Now it's Pogba. Pogba, cut out in the nick of time. France have it back and they can go again. Benzema shapes to shoot! Back of the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
That has certainly made things in. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Out for a throw. Hernandez. And it's Griezmann. Oh, he's in! Good challenge, excellent challenge. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Rafael, but oh, that is asking for trouble. Tolisso. Conte. Tolisso. Griezmann, striding forward, he's had a shot! Goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
France go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. Hernandez simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Pavard. And it's played forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. France are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
He's gone for it! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Zuma. Tolisso. Griezmann.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
Rabiot. And it's Griezmann. It's got through to him. He's an out wide now. Mbappe. Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, that's a waste. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Pavard. Pogba. Conte. And here's Griezmann. Has a pop! He scores! Again, we are level. What a contest! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was
Zuma with the foul. Zuma is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
France have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Pavard is fouled. And it's Sissoko. Hernandez. Pavard. Hernandez does well there, alert.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Lobs it in gently. Coman is onto it and can take it up. That has sent him sprawling.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Rabiot. That is terrific skill. Griezmann.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's Rabiot. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Oh, he wasn't being fooled. Breaks on here. France have to get it into the box and quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Cleared without complication. Rabiot. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. Conte, Tolisso, and here's Ben Yedder.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Mbappe, he's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Pogba hoists it forward. Pavard gets it back. Oh, real danger here. Mbappe, he's had a goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Tries to get it clear. Mbappe! And the ball's come out.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mbappe has a hit. This could fall anywhere. Griezmann decides to play it back. He's gone for it. Pavard takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Benzema. He's got away. Benzema could be thinking about a shot here. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment. Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
It's another own goal! That is crazy!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count. It's